explore the local markets and the street fairs. I'll take in the culture and breathe the city air, from the towering skyscrapers to the street art. I'll discover the city's pulse with all my heart. Adventure's calling, and I'm on my way. I'll walk the city streets and seize the day. I'll discover new places and hidden gems with every step. My journey transcends. Every block I walk, every alley I cross, I'm grateful for the city and all it has to offer. With the buzz of the people and the rhythm of life, I'll keep on walking towards a world so right. From the streets of Harlem to the Brooklyn Bridge, I'll keep on walking and never miss a beat. I'll find my adventure and live my life. Adventure's coming, and I'm on my way. I'll walk the city streets and seize the day. I'll discover new places and hidden gems with every step. My journey transcends.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Brooklyn. It's Tuesday, April 18th, 2023, tax day. Time right now is about 5:30 p.m. and it's 56 Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius, but it's windy today. And you'll see the trees blowing in the wind, litter blowing around. You can see my hood push up from the wind too, and my hair, whatever little I have, blowing around too. Hope you enjoyed the new intro song and video that I put up. Worked very hard getting the lyrics together and producing the song. But we're in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn right now. 18th Avenue subway station right here. New Diker restaurant. Shiva likes the prison video I introduced today. Thank you. There's a reason why I use the prison map pretty frequently, and I'm glad that they sponsored me for that video too. Hey, New York Life Vlog, you see me now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know where I am. Annie practically is in this area all the time. You want to meet up with me, Ann? Oh, he's in Coney Island now? I can just take the D train right here. It's right above me. Al Rutledge says no more Lenny's. Yeah, I haven't been there since it closed up. I want to pass by Lenny's. Actually, I think I went by there once, but it was really quickly. But we can see it during the day. This light is taking a while to change, isn't it? You think that dog is walking the person or the person is walking the dog? Camilla B, I'm not near Junior's. Junior's is all the way in downtown Brooklyn. For all of you that like discounts, there's the big Marshalls across the street. Butcher's Soul, you used to shop there at Marshalls. Hey, I was just mentioning it. Although you gotta be aware of the checkout line. You know how they make all their money? I think they intentionally make their lines longer and the checkout process so slow. That way you stop by to browse all these accessories and candies and snacks at the checkout line. If you notice, that's how they do it. I wonder if we'll pass by Lenny's today, or if we could find a sign that still says Lenny's. Eyeglass Lady says Nordstrom Rack does that too. Oh, Hung Mouse says some people might give up and leave without buying anything. That happens to me a lot at those places. Like, I only want to go there to buy one or two things, and then I see the line, it's like, uh-oh, it's gonna take me half an hour just to check out, and I was like, forget it. There's always a lot of traffic underneath this elevated train track. I see people double parked here all the time. New York Life Vlog says I can come to your house after the live stream. I don't think so, maybe another time. Hi, how are you? I think I might make my way over to Coney Island today. Let's see how far I get. Gus, we're on 86th Street. The D train subway runs right above 86th Street. I don't exactly remember where Lenny's was, but I do know that it was close by to a subway station. Oh, New York Life vloggers back on the N train to go home. Oh, wow. Pretty close by. Is this a new place? It's a lot of balloons they have out here. Looks very nice. Stanley says, I'm very near Lenny's. Oh, I see it. I knew it had to be somewhere close to here. Here's what used to be Lenny's Pizzeria next to the Starbucks. This location was made famous from the Saturday Night Fever movie. When John Travolta comes up to this window, give me two. So if you want to follow the family, you can go to their Instagram at It's Josephine Giordano. Kind of message there, a sad one too. I've had Lenny's Pizza before. I thought it was pretty good. Now we have McDonald's. They definitely don't serve pizza at this location. Actually, I wonder what is the closest pizzeria here. Gil Kellner asked, what is Apple Bank? It's a local bank here. I've seen them mostly in New York City. Ruben's not sure either. Maybe as we walk along 86th Street, we could find a pizzeria. I know, oh, hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, yeah?
Yeah, good.
YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube. I'm live now. He's selling a lot of fresh produce here. Celery, $1 for a cauliflower. Good price. Look at that. Yeah. Two for $3 broccoli. Lindopsky says your nearest pizza joint was 50 feet away, but it shut down. Yeah, I think Lenny's is one of the few here. I was about to mention that there's a pizzeria here that's well known on 86th Street called L&B Spumoni Garden. Guck says he looks like a Georgian from Europe. Cause One says L&B is the best. Yes. It's been a while since I've been over there. I think I might actually pay them a visit later on. King's Kitchen. This place is well known for their roast meats. Wow, look at this. They got the duck hanging right in the window. Look at that. Here's a chain that I had in Massachusetts in the Boston Chinatown. 10 seconds Yunnan rice noodle. I thought it was good. It could have been better though. Steve saying a parking structure has collapsed in Manhattan. So sad. Yeah, I was reading some preliminary stories on it. It's a developing story, but it doesn't look good over there. There's Chipotle. Andrew Morales asking if I have pollen allergies too. It sucks. Yes, I get pollen allergies. I used to have them a lot worse when I was in my teenage years, and now I still get them, but it's really more in my eyes. I get very itchy eyes. The other day I was riding my scooter and I think a lot more pollen got on my eyes than usual, so it was hard to clear out all that pollen out of my eyes and hair and everything. What I do though that may or may not help, I think it does though, is to have local honey and also bee pollen. I figure if there's one creature that knows how to deal with allergies, it's the bees, because they're around flowers and plants all the time. But what I don't like taking for allergies is stuff like Benadryl or other over-the-counter medications, because it makes you feel groggy or drowsy. And sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm not sneezing anymore, but I feel like I'm weak and want to fall asleep. What is this spot? Superior wonton noodles?
Ajá, exactamente, es como un caballito.
Looks good. Muscle Man says there's non-drowsy allergy medicines, but medicines will always come with side effects. If it's not drowsiness, it'll be something else. And considering I only really suffer from itchy eyes compared to prior years, that in itself is an accomplishment. I can deal with itchy eyes because every once in a while I'll just find a sink and run my eyes underwater. That usually handles the problem. Bay Parkway Station. Oh, Christy asking how my hands are healing after your fall. You can see it. It's almost completely healed now. It's just dry skin there. It doesn't hurt anymore. And over here too. And then this one never even punctured the skin, so let's see if it could focus or not. Chris asks, what did I do to myself? Oh, my last day in Boston, I fell on a live stream. You can go back to it and watch it. It looked very bad at first, but it was a very minor hand injury. Brenda says that's good you heal quickly. Yeah, I mean, even on that live stream I said these bruises will take about a week to heal, and it's less than a week now. It's a large grocery store, the Bay Market. Speaking of the Bay, I want to divert this live stream a little bit and go to the water. Let's make a right on Bay 32nd Street towards the Atlantic Ocean. Thanksgiving supermarket. I wonder how much they're charging for cauliflower here. That grocery vendor was selling for $1. Wow, what a way to be transported. Let's see, I think it's quiet enough for me to cross the street here. All right. Wow, look at this. I'm glad I turned on Bay 32nd Street. There's a hair salon here. You can get a haircut for $7. New Asia Barbershop. $7. It's one of the best bargains you can get in the city. It may not be the best haircut though, because not gonna name any particular inexpensive barbershop or hair salon, but in New York City, Chinatown, Manhattan, I've been to like a few of them, the cheap haircuts, and they don't really take their time on cutting your hair most of the time. They just grab a whole piece of your hair and go like, and then they'll get the whole buzzer and like shave your whole head off until they get to the like the only style that they have, or like 4 different styles that you could choose from. It's pretty funny, and like the hair won't be even, or I think most of them do that. I mean, how much time can you really spend on a person when you're only charging $7 for the haircut? They really have to be cutting a lot of people's hair to make their rent and their utilities. Drew H says there's a $6 haircut in Manhattan, Chinatown at Bayard. Yeah. But it's funny when you get it though, especially if you have long hair and you haven't experienced it before. They just grab a whole bunch of your hair and just start cutting it immediately. Lotsu video says haircut, you have to pay for someone to take something away. Yeah, the same thing with nails, right? And they even hurt you when they do your nails, because if you tell them to do your cuticles, you'll start bleeding. Or if they cut the nail too deep. It's a nice residential area, Brooklyn. I don't think this is considered Bensonhurst anymore. I think 86th Street is the border. This is considered Bath Beach. Camila B would never trust going to the shop about nails. Yes, you have to be really careful when you're getting your nails done, because it's really important that they're sanitary. So you have to make sure their utensils are sanitized and they're treating their customers properly. Otherwise, you'll get an infection, and that is not good news. Andrew Morales says you're better cutting off your own hair than those cheap haircuts. I've actually never tried cutting my own hair. You know, I'm gonna tell a secret today. This is like 3 years too late, but remember during the height of COVID when all the hair salons were closed and the barbershops were closed, and all of a sudden I went live and you saw my haircut and it looked all nice? Well, I didn't cut my own hair there. And I actually went to a family friend's place and cut my hair cut. So It's hard to cut your own hair. I know a lot of people, they actually grew their hair out because they couldn't visit any hair salons, everything was closed. But I did it secretly. Donna Koo says that's okay, a lot of people did that. Hey, I had to take the risk, right? Trans DNB House says if you make a left on Bath, there's a good barbershop 2 blocks up. Bree Graham says, you want to hear a real secret? Well, that was a secret I kept for like 3 years. Marco Press says your barber made house calls, seriously. Yeah, I remember when I was walking through the city at that time and I saw some advertisements for like, oh, haircuts, call this number. I mean, that's not what the government wanted people to do, but I got my hair cut. Here's Bath Avenue at Bay 32nd Street. Marco Press says a black market haircut. Yeah, that's what happened. I think that's Cropsey Avenue coming up, if I'm not mistaken. I can take that straight to Coney Island. Yep, that's Cropsey Avenue. And will I be able to cross under somewhere here? I think I might need to walk over to Bay Parkway to do that. Actually, no, I think I have to walk here because there's no other way to continue. Okay, I'll just stay on Cropsey Avenue then. Jennifer Vaughn asking if there's a gas shortage in Florida. There is at the retail level in some parts of South Florida because Port Everglades got flooded. But they're working on delivering the supplies from the port to those gas stations. So that's what I heard anyway. Wait. Whoa, it's so windy here. Holy smokes. Wait, this one's saying wait and it's green.
Wait.
It's green light. You can cross, man. What are you doing?
Wait.
This one's permanently waiting. If we wait here, we're gonna be waiting till Christmas. What if I press it again? Wait. Hey, can I go, man? Can I go? Wait. Is it my birthday yet? Is it sunshine after rain's birthday? Can we go then? Can we go when it's New Year's? Wait. No way. Oh, this one too. They're twins. Marco Presa is having a meltdown, I know. Lotsu video says, wait, maybe he has something important to say. I know. I feel that way. Tanaku says maybe it's a candid camera. Who knows? I mean, I've seen all the talking crosswalks now. I've had ones that say word. I heard ones that say is very, very quiet. I have muted ones where they don't work at all. Sharon says, I'm great, just love watching you. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right, Hung Mao. I got yelled by the wait guy before also. Kept getting louder and louder as I pushed this button. Joel, we are on Cropsey Avenue right now. This will lead right into Coney Island. Let me even see how long it'll take to get there. We're on Bay 35th Street right now. Coney Island Beach. We're 38 minutes away. Not bad at all. Jerry 187, welcome. There's a lot of buses on the street. Some nice brick homes. Patricia says, I don't want to see your fall. Hey, I don't want to fall either, but I took a pretty big spill on last week. We should go this way. Because it looks like the street divides further up there. And now we're stuck here. BK Coral, were you walking on 74th Street, 18th Avenue? I think I saw a man holding a phone with a thing attached. That might have been me. Oh, Nisi, you liked my ride to Jones Beach video? Yeah, that was a fun one. That was the first time I ever rode my bike to Jones Beach. Yes.
I'm your subscriber.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'll take the picture with you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. You want to be on camera?
Yeah.
Hey.
I live around here. I saw your video, so I
Look
can't
at
find
that.
you, and I found you.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Have
Thanks
a lot
for coming.
of
Yeah.
success. More subscriber.
Yes, that's
You're
right.
the best. You're the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a seat. You going to the ocean?
Yeah, Coney Island. Just
Coney Island?
Cropsey Avenue to the right.
I see. It's a
Yeah.
little bit chilly today.
I know, it's windy.
Yeah, really.
So-
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Have fun.
Have
Bye
fun.
bye.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye bye.
Yeah, it's so windy. He was so happy to see me. Jody Grubb says, I'm sure I'm enjoying this interesting video in Brooklyn. God bless. It's a very nice day here. Drew H says he's practically chased you down. I know, I heard his footsteps. Me L says people get almost hysterical when they see you. Why is that? It's understandable. I mean, I walk through a neighborhood. Sometimes I haven't done it in many months. And he wants to come say hi. Jody Grubbs, thank you so much for $10, Jody. Thanks for the support. Manhattan says you have a good walk to Coney Island. I do. It's been a while since I've been down here to do this walk. Sharon says, I have no idea how to send you money. I'm 77 years old and not computer literate. That's fine. Just watching my channel supports me. And I thank you for watching as well. Yes, Forever 18, you can go to Shore Parkway all the way down. Yeah, it's right there. Calvert Vaux Park. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about this. Right over here, and then you can go down. Thanks for the suggestion. I think it might even be shorter going this way too. Although the correct side of Shore Parkway to be on is past these cars. I don't know when I'll have the next opportunity to cross over. One way. It looks like this parkway is rising up a little bit. Maybe I have an underpass coming soon. I'm gonna look at my map now. I think I'll be able to. There's a crossing at 26th Avenue. It's only like a block or two from here. Despite these homes being so close to the highway here, it can be very quiet. You hear the car noise, but I'm sure these brick homes, they have some good sound insulation. And here's 26th Avenue on the next corner. Miguel says I should have taken the D train at Bay Parkway. Yeah, I could have done that too, just taken the subway to Coney Island, but I want to do it with my own 2 feet here. Oh, Ron TV Metro, you like the prison video? All right, we can cross right under here. Perfect. Yes, MK Adventures, I hope that doesn't happen to many of the older buildings there. Sharon Posh says I must go through a lot of shoes. Yeah, I mean, these shoes that I have on right now, they're starting to develop a hole and the heel's getting worn down very quickly. I've repaired these shoes probably like 3-4 times now, and when this shoe needs to get repaired again, I'll probably just throw them out. It's a two-way bike lane here. I think Calvert Vaux Park is coming up on my right. Yes, Forever 18, Calvert Vaux Park's coming up. Look on the right side corner, many wildcats inhabited there. Yeah, we'll take a look. I think I passed by one time, I saw the sign, it said like wildcats.
Oh my god, I saw this TikTok and this kid.
Christian says what the Mighty Action Kids said, even though it's quiet. Happy Tuesday evening, we're lost again in the borough of Brooklyn. Well, it's been a while since I've been down here, so that's why I've even kind of forgot about Calvert Vaux Park and that Shore Parkway comes down here. All right, where are the wildcats? Oh, there's a wildcat over there. Somewhere there, it's hard to see with the sun. All right, here's Calvert Vaux Park. We should actually be able to see Coney Island from the edge of this park. I think this park could use some weeding though. There's like tons of weeds just sprouting up. This section of the park coming up looks a little bit better maintained. Yeah, this is definitely the nicer section of the park here. but I definitely lost connection. I think we're back. It's very strange because I'm using Verizon and I just disabled the 5G band to use LTE and now it's working fine. But I don't think I'm gonna go into that park anymore. Hung Mao says that was a long lag. Yeah, it took me a little bit of time to figure out what was going on. But thankfully, Prism, if you have connection problems, it doesn't disconnect the stream anymore. You could continue it. Continue the same session. So I'm very fortunate that that's a feature now. You don't completely lose the stream just because you have internet issues. You can reconnect at a later point like I just did. Yeah, I know, Hung Mao, that used to be such a problem for me, where I would have connection issues and then I'll have to make a second live stream and get rid of the original one. But thankfully that's not the case anymore. Clara W wants me to repeat that. Prism Live now, if you're having connection issues, it'll still maintain the same live stream session, so it doesn't disconnect. You can still reconnect to the same session and resume it as if nothing happened. But it's very annoying when you have to set up for a second live stream. Okay. I think we're in business now. This will connect to Cropsey Avenue. Lizzo says Prism tutorial you made is useful. I'm glad. And it's good to know that we don't have to make a second live stream anymore if we have internet issues. MK Adventure says, what do most YouTubers use if not Prism to live stream? Just curious. Probably a desktop streaming software like OBS. But they also use Streamlabs. There's another big one, I think, I'm forgetting now. Yeah, I think Streamlabs and Prism and OBS Studio are the biggest ones. Oh yeah, Hung Mao, Camerafy. I think they're a little bit smaller though. I'm not really a big fan of Streamlabs though, because the text size is so small, it's hard to read. I also don't really like the interface. But if I'm streaming from a computer, I like OBS Studio. MK Adventures asks if they're all free. Yes, they're all free. Oh, Dutch Maz is also mentioning StreamYard. Yes, StreamYard as well. Some of them, if you subscribe, then you'll unlock some premium features. But for the most part, the basic functionality of all these apps and software is free. All right, I don't think we can get lost going to Coney Island right now. Amusement parks to the right, Brooklyn Wall to the right, Maimonides Park to the right, Luna Park, New York Aquarium, and Coney Island. Parkview Diner, voted best diner in the borough. They have a big sign in front. Hey, there's the parachute jump. If we're seeing it this close, we must be very close to Coney Island now. That's always an iconic symbol to recognize where Coney Island is. There's a pretty block. I see 4 cherry blossom trees. That's such a cool barber shop. Amazing. Foreman likes the chrome look of that diner. It's very nice. Dutch Maz asks if you're going to show the Welcome to Coney Island mural. To be honest, I don't even know where that is. I may have seen it before. MK Adventures says, I guess Coney Island's the closest thing for New Yorkers to feel like they are at the beach. It looks fun. Well, it's definitely the most well-known beach. I would say this isn't my favorite beach for swimming in the New York City area, though. My favorite for swimming will be the Rockaways. And then there's other beaches out on Long Island that I would prefer swimming in than Coney Island. I think the most well-known beach on Long Island is Jones Beach. Yeah, Dutch Maz is from here. Here's the Coney Island Creek. Coney Island used to be an island. It was Dutch for Rabbit Island because there were a lot of rabbits that lived here. But now it's a peninsula because it's connected to land now. All right, we have walked to Coney Island. We're not at the beach yet though. That's a few blocks ahead of me. We'll be at the parachute jump section of Coney Island. Gil's, what's Cube Smart? It's a storage option. So all your unwanted stuff that you think you might need for later can go in there. It's one of the problems of living in New York City. You think you have enough closet space, but when you need to dress for all the seasons and all the supplies, then you have a lot less space than you think. Wow, there's so much traffic going into the main part of Coney Island here. MK Adventures asks if the water is clean at Coney Island. Do people swim in it? Well, I'm gonna walk to the water and we'll all find out together. Stephanie says Rockaway Beach is much cleaner. I feel that way. I like Coney Island, but I wouldn't want to swim in the water. Hippie 1050, have you ever been on the rise? I sure have. I've been on the Coney Island Cyclone before. And that was probably one of the last times I've ever gone on a roller coaster. Not for me. I thought it was gonna be fun, but when riding that roller coaster going down the drop and I felt my stomach out here, I changed my mind pretty quickly. I was closing my eyes and I felt so bad. Gotta be careful here with these turning cars. I'll do low intensity rides, kiddie rides, but extreme thrill like these roller coasters, not for me. I like all the ones at Disney World. I've ridden those roller coasters, but the Coney Island Cyclone is something else. Yeah, Manhattan Baruch, 2 long blocks left. Parachute jump is just barely in view. Yeah, Shiva, there's 2 amusement parks up there. There's Luna Park and Dino's Wonder Wheel Park. I think the original amusement park that was on here was called the Steeplechase Park. And this parachute jump attraction, the structure ahead of me, that was built for the World's Fair, but it was moved over here. All right, we've made it to Mermaid Avenue. 1 more block left until we even get close to the beach. Nate said Stride Warrior did the same walk down Shore Parkway to Coney Island 4 days ago. Oh, wow. I've seen his YouTube channel before. Yeah, MK Adventures. This is where the original Nathan's Hot Dog started. Rear view of many of these housing developments that are going up. We'll see the Nathan's Hot Dog restaurant soon. I know Forbin. Cyclone roller coaster opened in 1927. A very old wooden ride. It's almost 100 years old. I think they call that the first wooden roller coaster in the world. So windy right now. I hope by the beach it's not blowing sand all over the place. MK Adventures, when does Coney Island open for the spring? It's already open. I did a video of Coney Island not too long ago at the end of March. And I think from that video, it was only like a few days until the amusement park opened the rides. There's Nathan's.
Number 7.
Sounds like there's a baseball game going on. Brooklyn Cyclones. Christina says, just off the chat with Barefoot Vlog, can't wait till the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Yeah, that's fun. I don't even remember the last time I've had a Nathan's hot dog. It says world famous Frankfurter since 1916. That's over 100 years old. Oh my gosh, let's get away from this. There's like sand and dirt blowing towards us. That doesn't seem safe. That traffic barrel just rolling over. Gil Kilner asks, why didn't Disney World build a theme park in New York? Well, I was reading some documentaries. Well, no, I watched a documentary a while ago about Walt Disney's plan to build an amusement park, and he chose Central Florida for the location because he was able to purchase all the land and control all the development around the parks. That's why they decided to build there and not New York, because land here is expensive. Eternal Render asks if that's abandoned. The Thunderbolt roller coaster? I don't think so. These guys are open. HNT, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thanks for joining in. This is the original. Nathan's famous for over 100 years.
So I must have pulled over there. And then when she came, I showed like doing it.
I think I might get a Nathan's hot dog after this live stream is over, just to review it on Action Kid Extra, because it's just so iconic. I think I should as a New Yorker. This is the original since 1916. MK Adventure says you have to do an extra on. I should, for sure. This used to be the Wall of Fame of Nathan's, showing all the winners of the hot dog eating contests, but it's been replaced with a big mural here of the New York City skyline and Nathan's famous, the flavor of New York. Forbin Colossus asked how much money. I passed by it on my last time to Coney Island and I forgot already. I would think it's at least $6 for the hot dog now. Hopefully this can be open soon. They're reconstructing this plaza. MK Adventure says none of the rides are operating, it seems. Yeah, it looks like the amusement parks aren't open today. Maybe it's just the weekends they're open. Oh, this is so nice now. Now the entire right side is open. Before, when I came here, you can only pass on the left side. But we could take this straight to the beach now. And this is what's going to happen, I guess. I guess the amusement park is going to take over this side, and the right side will be for the beach. It's going to look great when it's done. Actually, no, there's going to be a public space. People are going to walk through here, and these will be the entrances to the amusement park. Let's see how busy the beach is. Oh yeah, the park is closed. Gates are closed on both sides. Tamara Britton, thank you so much for $5, Tamara. Appreciate the support. This is looking a lot better now. Before, when I came here, this lawn here wasn't looking too good. All right, Coney Island Beach. Here we are. So quiet here, but in a way, it's beautiful that way. Oh, Brenda, Nathan's hot dog is $5.49 now. While the sun is setting. I think I'm going to walk to the water and then head back to Nathan's. Not the cleanest beach, as you see. There's a plastic straw in the sand. There's cigarette butts, paper. It's That's why I'm not a big fan of Coney Island Beach. And also, not to mention, there's like so many shells and rocks here too that it's not good to walk barefoot on Coney Island Beach. Foreman says it's a little quieter than Fort Lauderdale. Oh, for sure. So busy there. Here's the New York City ferry. Ibn Azamah says, bro, what are the laws of filming in public? Did anyone ever try to sue you? The laws are in the United States, in a public space, there's no reasonable expectation of privacy. There's actually a video I'm going to publish tomorrow where someone pushed those boundaries. You'll see. That ferry is coming from the Rockaways. Ibna says, thank you. I'm actually inspired by you and love walking, so I want to know more about it. Yeah, it's very tricky when you're dealing with members of the public because every situation is different. Most people are nice and respectful, but you're always going to have negative people. Krill 168, how much is the ferry? It is, I believe, $4 right now for a single ride, but if you buy a group of 10 rides, it's $2.75. Wow, look at all this sand blowing because of the wind. Uh-oh, sand's blowing right towards me. Wow, what a view here. All right, let's walk back over to Nathan's Hot Dogs. I think I'll wrap up my live stream there and then make a video for Action Kid Extra trying one of their famous hot dogs. Barbara Sam says he's never had Nathan's. No, I've had Nathan's hot dogs before, but it's been a while since I've had one. And to be honest, I don't really crave hot dogs. They're not really good for your body, but since I'm here, I might as well get one just to review it. Oh, MK says the Thunderbolt looks scary. It does. It's a vertical drop. OMG. MK Adventures says, OMG, no. This is pretty, pretty intense. Look at this, there's multiple twists and turns. Once you get done with one drop, immediately you get hit with another. There's the Thunderbolts. Hey, Laurie W, $20. Happy Tuesday. Great timing to see this beautiful area. Thank you for all your outstanding videos in Boston and surrounding areas. Enjoy your trip very much. Hope your hand is healed up too. Yes. Thank you so much, Laurie. Here's my hand. It's just a bunch of dry skin there, but healing up very well. This Thunderbolt roller coaster goes the entire block. And even on the way back, it doesn't stop. Barbara Sam asking when do the rides open? Memorial Day. I think they're open now, but on a limited schedule. You have to check their website out. Luna Park, you could search it up. All right, Nathan's Famous coming up. Okay, here we are. Famous Nathan's hot dogs. And this is where I'm going to be ending my live stream. We're gonna try a hot dog. Thank you, WPH178, $10. Really love your New York series live video. Thank you so much for the great New York videos. Appreciate it. All right, I'm signing off. Thank you everyone for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye everyone. Take care.